go! Ow! Let's go! Gourd King back again with some more Batman Arkham Asylum. How is everybody's New Year's Day? Happy New Year! Happy New Year.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all
Tell him, Batman.
I'll go through anything you find.
You tell him why I fix this up.
To go. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you think Dr. Young's been experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes,
I'm
worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point
Joker
in Arkham
wants
North.
the venom.
I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Alrighty. Sorry, just getting a few things fixed up, organized. Alright. Getting my drink here ready. Take me a sip. Let us Batman. Get my beautiful cape shimmering. Actually, yeah, I gotta check something real quick. I want to make sure of some things. What is this? Motion sensor function. I don't know what that is. Everything else seems more or less the same. Alright. We are here. We head in right there. So, I guess we'll head to the right. Oh. Dudes. Are any of them armed? No. We're just gonna beat on them. Yeah, it is. My pipe. Body slam! Anyone else? Oh, there's other people. Hi, guys! Yo, we're just the ones I wanted to see. And by wanted to see, I mean want to beat on. Oh. Hiya! Some men wear many hats. I wear many bats. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It just rhymed. Well, it rhymed, so it was worth it. That's what matters. Is it locked or do I need to go up that way? Let's see. It's locked. It does not appear that I can go this way. Guess we'll go this way. Do crime fighting. Do.
What's the Dead Man's Point. It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
I really want to do the thing where you pull those down. But I can't. It's locked. Let's go this way. Tweedledee. Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Saw. Yeah. It's like a seesaw, I think, is what I'm looking for if I want to do that riddle. Hi, guys. Are there any more of you or just these four? Go this way. Let's go to the Batcave.
As Gotham's vein,
you know, with that thing just sitting there, it's like, okay, how'd they not find the Batcave?
Were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
You know, nobody wants to hear you talk about your mother's body. That's just, it's creepy.
A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Riddler, you hid a trophy in my Batcave and you're acting like I'm the dumb one. Seriously. You're such a narcissist. Oh yeah. Hero shots. Okay, I guess he technically didn't hide in the Batcave.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
That's right. Deactivated. My own little cave of wonders. My man cave. My bat cave. I can't think of any other cave metaphors.
On.
Yeah, who needs this box of whatever? It's like, I just bring it in here and say, you know what, the heck with this thing. I'm just gonna kick it over. Ooh, I don't need my own tech.
Dr. Young was heading up a project. It was big, lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
Alright. You know, Batman, it would have made sense to just bring that in the first place. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and grab every possible gadget you could need, and then we don't have to do all the upgrading? No. Okay.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Claw! That's right. I don't need my own tech. I'll just pull the boxes of it down into the depths. Great shot. Let's go. Hello, people.
Took a little longer to find them than you figured it would.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, they're all unarmed?
Try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Hey, I didn't mean...
What criticism I can take? I mean, I'm not perfect. Well, come to think of it, I'm pretty close to perfect, aren't I? Where was I? Oh, yes. Criticism from a worm like you. A worm who's only crawling around free because I arranged to open his cell is something I will not tolerate.
I'm sorry, boss. I didn't mean it like that. Please.
Oh, we'll see now you're apologetic. I'll just have someone drive round to your house and bring your wine slave, okay?
But Joker...
That's not very nice.
Generous nature.
That's right. Smell these fingers.
Hey, can you hear me? You don't need to come up here and get your ears cleaned out. Got a new way.
I want a trophy. I just have to do the zipline thing over there. I knew it.
Why are we the ones trying to open it? This ain't even
I can grab thugs, but I can't grab the
We
trophy.
don't know what it'll do.
It's like, old boy. Ow.
You okay?
You're still awake? Oh, there we are. I wondered which of you was still going. How you doing, James? Happy New Year. How's your day been? What a fun day of football. Ooh, an interview tape. I will get that in a moment.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there've been
I am
multiple
too.
payments starting last
It's a
April
good
until
day.
2 months ago.
The college games were insane.
From a company owned
And
by,
then
Mr. Jack White.
Pats
One
won.
of Joker's
Brady
oldest aliases.
played out of his mind great.
Joker
I mean,
pays Dr. Young
there
to
were
create
400
his
plus
army, and all of a
yards
sudden
and
he stops.
4 touchdowns.
Doesn't make
Mike
any
Evans
sense.
decided to show up because he was short of 1,000 yards. So, yeah, that was pretty great.
You're kidding me, right?
That was pretty great. I enjoyed that. That's probably the most fun day of pro football I've had in a long time. And myself and Elf of Courage are the finalists. We are the finalists for the Xbox, so we have to face one another. And what's going on, Jonah? That's my brother. Guess what, Jonah? I might win an Xbox next week. Might. It's like 50-50. Which means I will have a PS5, a Switch, and an Xbox.
Well done. You passed the elementary grade.
Which means I will be capable of live streaming 3 separate types of systems. Isn't that neat? Hang on, let's go through the vents. Exactly. He is yes, and that statement he's saying is literally true. He is my brother from another mother. Like, he's my adopted brother. Which is, I mean, he's my brother. He's just technically from another mother. Uh-oh. The music got ominous!
We'll find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
What a crock. I like that guy. That's what he should have been like in Suicide Squad. From Asia. Do you really? Wow, somebody who actually has more siblings than me. I only have 9. That's crazy. That's awesome, though. I am not the most siblinged person in the room now. I forgot what that felt like.
That's weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself
Yes.
back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
Wow.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use.
I mean, Jonah and I we have the same parents, just not the same biological parents. Because he's Chinese. That's right, Jonah. Tell them all about you. Letting them know that when the Asian invasion is complete in America, my family will have been known as Ground Zero.
Stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread.
Isn't Jack White the name of the singer of the White Stripes?
Dangerous.
I knew we couldn't trust him.
Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find
Yeah, Joker's got a pretty twisted sense of humor. If you think about it. Oh, another Riddler trophy.
The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood.
Don't lie, Jonah. 35 nieces and nephews. Good Gourd! That needs to become like... Eventually I'm going to have to come up with a graphic that says Good Gourd for moments like that. 35 nieces and nephews. Jeez. I'm second oldest amongst my siblings, so... let's see, I have... Now... Let's see, Emily, our sister, has 4 children, and my brother has 2. So yeah, I have 6. So not nearly as well. My gosh, 35. That's crazy. Dang, Riddler, you really went all out in this area. That one I can't get yet. Can I climb this? Yep. Alright, let's go this way. Over here. Break some teeth. And I don't know if I can get that yet. I might have to wait for the zip line. It's a huge family. Huge. And you're the youngest of 12. My goodness.
Caped patient, session 2. Patient name, Waylon Jones, a.k.a. Killer Croc.
Yep, I am the elder statesman. Like Jonah here. Jonah's not even half my age. Jonah's not even half my age. Curse you, Jonah, and your Chinese youth.
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this?
Little demons. Even I don't call them that. But that is pretty funny, actually. But yeah, Jonah, do you want to tell them how old I'll be 10 days from now? my age milestone that I'm getting ready to hit.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about that. I put surprises along the way. I turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you get a shot in the dark, don't worry. There's very little chance of you getting hurt. I want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding?
Yep, that's right.
Looks like the
Oh my gosh. He saw me. Well, if we're going, I mean, well, my mom had siblings that were miscarriages, so that would add 5 more. I guess I would technically be one of 15. So yeah. That guy shot me. What the heck? Ow! Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Leave me alone. I know, I'm always told I don't sound my age.
How many pieces you want to be in?
About 4. Oh, wait. And get out of detective mode. Yeah, Elf of Courage heard my age. He thought I was younger too. That wasn't back in '79. Oh, are you okay? You're referring to your siblings, right? Ow, he's knifing me. I'm not sure. It's like you were meaning 40 years ago was 73. But yeah, that's really unfortunate. I'm always sorry to hear that kind of thing. Lord knows I know what it did to my mom. I mean, she's okay and everything, but, you know, it's obviously something she always grieved quite a bit. Obscured.
Don't let him hit you, you idiot!
Wow. 54 years old. Yeah, my oldest sibling is about 2 years older than me. So she'll be 42 not too long after me. Okay, clearly the object is around here. I didn't see the riddle though, so is this it? Yeah, it does create interesting dynamics. I know with when we started adopting, I was about 16, I think, and like I kind of worked hard to make sure our relationship was, you know, brotherly and, you know, brother and sisterly and everything. But I think my protectiveness of my siblings is more akin to like what a father feels. Oh well, I'm done trying this one.
I seem to be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess that is that. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. Be careful. They're both loose cannons. Cheap trigger fingers and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
Snipers! Boys are the first family of the group in the Senate. Yeah, there's definitely that dynamic amongst us. I mean, like my sister, and my brother, the biological ones, we more or less grew up, you know, 80s, 90s, you know. And then we started adopting, and they obviously grew up more in the 2000s and 2010s. Ow! They shot me.
Hello again, boys. Please remember to take good care of all our hostages. They're no good to us dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go amiss.
It is interesting seeing the generation gaps, how what's, you know, I guess what's in style for them is different from us. The lingo's different. You know, what they learn is different.
Take patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something.
Joker here. Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
Yikes. Yeah, the whole field of vision thing that they have, I'm not quite used to. And they're really good shots. I have to approach them differently. Wow, graduated in 1986 and then you graduate in 2015. Jeez. Yeah, that puts it in quite a contrast. Because like 86 is, I'm like 3 years old. I was 3 years old in 86. Which was a year before my my brother was born, the other biological brother. Well, my only biological brother. I'm the other biological brother. Wow, that's crazy. I guess that's fragile. Cut y'all down. Excuse me.
Losing men are gonna plague you down. I guess the path is there. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. Be careful.
Smell my bat pits.
Bigger fingers and, well, you know, accidents do happen.
I don't want that guy to spot me and, you know, shoot me. That'd be kind of a jerk move.
Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion?
Alright, let's zip on up here. Grab that. Kind of silly that I have to grab that twice.
My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
Ding dong. Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards.
Where am I heading to anyway? That way? No. That way. Hello, all dear viewers. Feel free to leave some chats as I play Arkham. See if I can sneak my way through here.
Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
I love how carefully Batman's able to kick these guys is to not knock them off of the building. That is very precise martial arts. That's a good man there. Alright. Blow that up. Get rid of the trophy. Hey, get out. Come on. Figured he would jump.
Please remember to keep an eye open for any flying rodents during your
Wow.
I hear the asylum
All boys and then girls. Dang. That's crazy. I'm not sure I even recall what the... Oh, what's the Riddler anyway? Ah, who cares? I'm not trying to do all the Riddler challenges. That's a lot of work!
Any available psycho?
And works for squares.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, big bad Batman. Come on, tough guy. Come and
It's just Batman. I mean, the big bad thing...
Stuck out there.
That's, you know...
Got a cat to rescue from a tree or something.
Gosh, really?
go on, get lost.
That's fun.
Finish you off.
Okay, guys, you all... I can't handle those sick burns. I'm like King Arthur and his knights. We must build a Trojan rabbit.
Got to be another way in. There always is. Just need to look around.
Here's a great idea.
Hello there, boys. Please remember to take good care of all our hostages. There's no good one dead. However, a bruise here or a cut there won't go.
Yeah, I
Oh.
can't believe Batman just left.
Yeah, the stinking coward limped off. Cape between his legs. If we tried to come through and take him on, he would stand a chance.
Yeah,
Wow.
me too. I'd rip his head off and give it to Joker for a paperweight.
Always sucking up to the boss.
What's that supposed to mean?
You heard me.
Yeah, you heard him. Okay, one of them's armed, so that means I gotta knock him out first. Hello!
You want some?
That's funny. It's like you got an upperclassman and you're hidden. Everyone's like, oh, you know this guy? It's like, yeah, he's my nephew. And yet he occupies a higher age station. It's just funny how that can work.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find...
It would almost make for a cool story idea, like you have like this big age gap between like an uncle and a nephew, and like they grow up with the nephew having to take care of the uncle because he's too young. It's like, I live with my uncle. He takes care of you. The way around. Because he's a child. That is true. Let's pull that down. Yeah. Okay. Let's get jelly.
My journey lasted little over a month. Visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone, I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas.
It was the main man in the main hall. Oh, I guess it's this guy.
First the good news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news, she's not sorry. She's in the documents of the mansion. I want it now. I heard that on this elusive tongue. I'm search every crook and cranny. Rise from the bathroom.
Oh yeah. Nice little 20-hit combo there. I'll take it. Now, Bookman. Obscured? Or do I need to zoom right in on the name or something? What the heck? Must be like a nameplate or something I have to scan. That's a technicality, Riddler. That's annoying. Just making sure there's nothing of interest around here. Not seeing any. I mean, I still think, like, the Elder, I mean, Elder's age-based more or less, so I think you've got to respect him as the Elder. I mean, it's a weird situation, but, you know. It's more like he's the Elder, but you're the supervisor. You know, like it happens at the workplace sometimes. You got the guy who's been there like 20 years, and he's older, but then you got the other guy who hasn't been there as long, but he has the higher position. It does. I mean, thankfully for me, it's not really a problem I'm ever gonna have. I'm past that point, but 'tis a pickle.
Continued observation shows little mental activity.
Oh wow, I'm only just now getting that one. I've been slacking. Oh, just the one?
I don't know. She could be anywhere. Are you looking to die? Are you?
Just shush. Shush there, buddy. And good night. It's Battle Royale.
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Thanks. He's so nice. And nothing here, I don't see. That sounds very cartoonish. Yeah, I can't pull that down yet. Not yet. Don't have that power.
Hit him again, harder!
Why you? Get your tell him he's not talking.
Hugo Strange is this Doctor is the DC Doctor Strange.
I'm not talking.
Sure. Harley Quinn is on her way up here soon. She knows ways to loosen your tongue.
And you don't want to find out how she does it. She can do her worse. I ain't talking. Period.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I pushed the wrong button. Dad blame it. Pushed the wrong dang button. Crap. It's okay. That's what I wanted. I'm just hanging around.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Keep going. What are you doing?
Alright, there's 4 more.
What's going on? Leave him there. We've got bigger problems. Find the back. Wait up. I'll watch your back. Hey, get off me! Ah! Hey, someone's strung up over here.
They're strung up everywhere. It's kind of my jam here.
Come on, what happened? Got me down. Hey, get off me! Ah! Help me! Help me down!
Well, I mean, we're kind of looking at what it could be. Which, I mean, granted, I ditched the whole, the Titan formula plot element, but other than that, it's a pretty cool story.
Who reads this stuff anyway?
I'm coming! Nailed it.
Batman, we're tied up. Need help. Thanks.
Where did Dr. Young go?
I told her to run. These guys came in looking for her. I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep her records there?
I guess. She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
How long ago was this? I need to find her notes before Joker gets his hands on them.
20 minutes, maybe more. What's so important?
I want to say there was a series
wants them. That makes them
that the comics had a really
Stay
cool
here. I'm going to
Arkham Asylum run.
I'll try the radio, see if anyone else is around.
I'm not a big comic reader, but I think my brother might actually have that series.
Hello. Someone please respond.
Yeah, I'd totally be down for it. I don't know if they'll ever do it. You know, they'd have to go really small scale with it, but I think it'd be really cool. Personally, I like it.
We are in the mansion and have encountered armed inmates. Please respond. Arkham Control, do you copy? Over.
I'm looking for that riddle. It's something to do with Huggo Strange. I'll figure out a way in a different time. Yeah, I know we were talking movies. I'm trying to remember exactly which ones we were talking about.
Arkham Control, can you hear me?
I know movies from this year came up. And speaking of modern movies, there was the Batman.
Going after the notes yourself, eh, Bats? Good luck. I've got a crew working on the doctor as I speak. They'll squeeze the formula out of us soon enough. Not to mention the army of clowns ripping this place apart. One way or another, the formula will be mine. Why don't you?
They would. Also, I was curious. Have you the guy who directed the Green Knight, David Lowery? Have you ever seen the other movie he did, A Ghost Story?
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now.
Well, yeah, Riddler, you made them. Of course you'd solve them. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I'd say the Green Knight is better, but yeah, A Ghost Story is actually a really cool movie he did, and that similarly experiences like, you know, existential themes and death and things like that. It's actually really cool. I'd recommend it. It's a pretty short watch too. I think it's only like a 90-minute movie. I liked it. The only thing about David Lowery is he looks like the lead singer from Smashing Pumpkins, which for a Gourd, it's a very triggering name. Oh, they locked it. What the heck? I bought that movie fairly recently. I have yet to watch it. That's actually one I've been trying to, you know, I said last night I've been trying to catch up on movies from the last couple of years. That's one that I'm wanting to watch here pretty soon. Maybe I'll watch that after I'm done here tonight. I'm right now I haven't started my Star Wars review just yet because, yeah, Star Wars won, by the way. But I've got a poll up in the community tab for, asking whether people want me to review them in terms of, in chronological order, episodes 1 through 9 and the ones in between, or in the order they released. So, let's see if there was another way through here. But I am letting the people decide in which order I will review them. 'Tis the will of the people. It's actually a pretty tight race right now. I think actually both ways might have the same number of votes or are within like a vote or two of each other. I'm tallying based on 3 separate polls. Here, Facebook, and my Instagram account. That looks like the way. Here we go. But in the meantime, before the poll ends tomorrow and that's decided, I could maybe watch The Last Duel tonight. Because I've heard that's really good.
Damn it! You're an idiot. Joker's not gonna be happy, and you know what that means. Quiet! Just shut up! I'm trying! You wanna try? It's not moving!
It looked really good. I'm looking forward to it. Big ol' uppercut.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
It looks like they couldn't get through the main door. Got to find a different way in.
Nothing special there. Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, Adam Driver, that guy's a dang good actor. He's a really good actor. And I do remember the heady days when Ben Affleck wasn't a good actor, but he's actually turned into a pretty good one. And he's a good director. Yeah, almost more than the character deserved.
Someone has already got to the safe. The only question now is, who opened it? No sign of forced entry. Whoever opened it knew the combination. Let's see.
Good. Dr. Young got to her notes before Joker. She's taken them to hide somewhere. I need to follow her and find out where she put them.
He thought.
That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
Detecting.
Oracle, I'm on Dr. Young's trail. I've had to calibrate the scanner to only show recent prints. If I follow these, I will find her or the notes.
I hope it works. Just so you know, the GCPD found one of Joker's bombs downtown. It was full of marzipan and kittens.
As I thought, it's just a twisted diversion. The real action's on Arkham.
How do I know those kittens weren't explosive? That's probably true. And what's kind of annoying is it seemed like that was the direction that, or at least one of the directions it could have gone. They certainly at least seem to be setting up Finn as a future Jedi, but nope. Out of the way, Finn.
Joker was right. Over there.
Okay, buddy.
We can't have you getting in the way of Rey Skywalker. I know, he was. And by the end of it, he barely was even important.
Regular sessions have been inconclusive. I am not sure he is actually insane.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you tonight?
I'm conducting the session, Jonathan.
Of course. If that helps you cope, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's talk about the events of 3 weeks ago. What did you think? Dr. Murphy is still in therapy.
I want him to understand it. His personal his fears. It's all quite fascinating, really.
But you were a respected doctor. A brilliant mind. Now just another resident in Arkham.
Can I have a drink? A strong one? This kind of question bores me.
I'm afraid not.
Interesting choice of words, Doctor. Tell me, what are you afraid of?
Explosive kittens. Let's see. Go from there. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, they're both unarmed? No problem. Hiya! I know, his character was just a lot more interesting. I mean, at least he had a setup that could have made for something far more interesting than what they did with Rey, because I mean, really and truly, they never really developed her. Heck, they couldn't even decide if her parents were a big deal or not.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
But why do that when you can have a strong female character who never struggles with anything? Why would you, I mean, isn't it so much more interesting when someone goes through no hardship? Hardships for squares.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
Where did he even punch him just now? This doctor puts her hands on a lot of stuff. What's up?
He's here!
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History's so important. Murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Ow! Heck, you could have actually had like a really interesting plot line where Finn's like trying to help stormtroopers, you know, he's trying to free their minds. I mean, that actually would be kind of interesting. It'd be a whole lot more interesting than somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool. But nope, we couldn't do anything like that. We had to remake A New Hope and had to make Rey into Girl Boss and all those other fantastic decisions they made.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
I don't think the Riddler understands the idea of progression. It would.
Oh, how frustrating. Thought it was going to be easy, didn't you? Has tonight taught you nothing? In 2 minutes, the room will fill with happy gas. The audience will be in fits of ecstasy, and then die. One minute 30 to go. Gotta say, I'm getting bored already. Maybe I should just press the button and... Only joking.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, it would have. It's a lot of missed potential there.
60 seconds of remembering to breathe. Tick tock, tick tock.
I'm coming, hostages. Probably.
Just 30 seconds left. I hope all that running about hasn't ruined that exquisite costume of yours.
Hello! I know, isn't it a cool game?
Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
It all happened so fast. Some patients broke in, began tearing up the place, like they were looking for something. Bill here fought back, but there were too many. They took Dr. Young. She rushed in here and they followed. I'm sorry.
That's a really good question. Why did anyone have to tell him that?
I heard a voice on one of the radios.
But there is a rather hilarious bit of irony that would have to come from her to him.
When she was caught.
It's like, you know, I don't know if you know this as a black stormtrooper, but slavery, it's kind of bad. And it's like, don't you think he just turned to me like, oh, you think? I would have never guessed. Oh, Rose, you're really insightful. She's such a smart cookie. Ah, there it is. Do 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 do. Yeah, really. Ah, here we go. It was in the room all along.
Oracle, I found Dr. Young's formula.
Great. So does that mean you've stopped Joker?
It's never this simple with him.
Turns out it was a cake recipe.
Not the formula. What am I to do? Who can help me now? What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, where no doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy. Maybe he could get her talking? I think he probably can. Great plan, Bats.
I see it. I see the gas. I'm gonna walk right into it, because that's fun. Now, I think you and I both know those questions are too heady for Disney to tackle. What did they know? They can't be bothered asking real questions. Quick, Oracle! Disable the sprinkler system. It's way too powerful.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
I'm sorry, Daddy. Go easy.
I just really like The Fugitive.
Alfred will wait. Keep up, Bruce. Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
It does. And it's an arc.
No need for this.
That's the other good thing. It's an actual arc.
I'll give you whatever you want.
Tom! Oh God, Tom!
Be quiet, lady. Just shut up.
Stay away from me! Run! Mommy!
Poor Bruce and his trauma. This isn't too dissimilar about how I became the Gourd King. Something happened in an alley, I saw a pumpkin in the sky, and there we go. That's right, Ray was useless. was a sidekick all along.
This way. Take a seat in my office. Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Kid like that with all that money, he'll be just fine.
Shut up, now. He's 8 years old and all alone. Money won't fix that.
Whatever you say, Gordon. His butler's on his way to pick him up. You hear that? He's got a butler.
I'm sorry. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Officer, I'm fine. I have a butler.
I don't know. It's this city. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
Them fingers. Oh no. No!
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
That Tom Cruise movie? It would. But that's the problem when you don't have a plan.
I see you, Batman.
Oh no!
You failed. Now suffer.
If I were a teacher, that's how I would hand back tests.
Now madness takes you forever.
Or I hit retry. Madness barely took me temporarily. There we go. Oh! Dookie, let's go. Oh no!
And at the end of fear, oblivion.
honestly, if you read like some of the quotes from Rian Johnson about his entire approach to The Last Jedi, I mean, it has to be one of the most selfish things I've ever seen from a filmmaker. He could not have cared less about, like, the project they were doing or anything. I mean, granted, it wasn't, I mean, it was poorly planned to begin with, or, you know, there's hardly a project to speak of because they didn't plan it. But he obviously was aware that they were going to do another episode, and he just didn't care. I mean, he was like, no, I wanted it to end, basically. I mean, it was just, it's one of the most selfish things I've ever heard. And I'm like, why'd you all hire this guy? He's
There's no escape.
kind of the worst person they could have hired. And on top of that, he made a crappy movie.
Everything you see is under my control.
Skellies! Nailed him. Going up. I had a feeling that was going to happen, but I figured I'd try it anyway.
Now suffer.
I'm a failure. Okay, so he's looking around now. Uh-oh. I fell. Yeah. Which was incredibly arrogant to begin with. I mean, it's like, look, I get as a filmmaker why you might have issues with the prequels, that's fine, but if you're gonna respect Star Wars, it starts with respecting George Lucas, and secondly, you have to respect the fans who actually like his work, you know, of which there are quite a few. You can't just omit it from the canon or anything like that, and it's kind of was. We kind of had a big warning when they completely, like, threw out the extended universe. They were like, oh, they care about Star Wars only as their own product. Like, that should have been the biggest warning of all right there. It's like, oh, they're just gonna do their own thing. They don't care about anything that's been done before. It's all theirs. Alright, push it over.
Oh, there you are.
Lights!
Has anyone seen the bat? Come on! Someone must have seen where he went. Big scary man. Where's the kid? He jumps out of the shadows and sees some new thugs. Anyone? No? Good.
That's a nice little homage to Tim Burton's Batman right there. Whoops.
It's locked. I need to find another way down.
Upgrade. I kick now. Yeah, really. It's like they had several good ideas. That was arguably their best one, and they were like, nah. Who needs them? Finn. That's gonna be a heck of a cleanup. Okay. Let's go. I am heading in the wrong direction. Let's forget about her. Like, Dr. Young needs your help. Does she? Okay, fine. Whatever. Cat lady.
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Alright, I'll leave you alone.
Oh, there you are. I've been waiting for you.
Like, honestly, the most interesting thing that came of those movies, like, I guess, like, and something I'm interested in observing the next time I watch them, which might very well be the last time I watch them, is the kind of, like, pissing contest that started between Ryan and JJ. Because that's what it kind of felt like when it was all said and done, was just... It's like JJ did this big nostalgia trip, and then Ryan said, screw nostalgia, and then he was like, no, screw your stupid movie. And it's like... After that, it's like, what was the story again? Oh yeah, Palpatine came back. Okay. I guess that's the story. Well, neat.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Come any closer, I'll paint the room crimson with her blood.
But it doesn't go with any of the decor!
I know. Won't be long and we'll hear her final song.
What are you talking about? Just kill her. She's useless to me now.
But if I kill her, the bat will get me.
No, you're not scared of our little bat, are you, Spidey?
Stay back, Batman. Mean it.
Yeah, stay back, Batman. You don't want more blood on your hands, do
Yep.
you?
I can see the veins. I can smell her sweat and tears as they run over her
Okay,
flesh.
Zaz, gosh, you're creepy. Oh, lady, he might wake up. Let's get away from him.
He's not going anywhere. You can stop now.
Sorry.
I saw Bane.
I know. Joker threatened me. I wanted to stop the experiment. I tried to give him his money back.
Joker doesn't take no for an answer.
He wants an army.
Or refunds.
Twisted forced to destroy Gotham, but he couldn't do it without the formula. I hid it, but...
So now he has Venom and your formula.
God, he has gallons of the stuff. There's a lab, hidden in the gardens. It's locked off, but the security key codes for the entire island are in the warden's safe.
What else is Joker planning?
How should I know? You think anything he says makes sense? I think he's insane. Oh my God!
Get out of the way!
Poor Dr. Young. Still, you know how Mr. J hates the squealers. Talking about squealers.
Oh, somebody help me!
Ow.
That old loony actually thinks he runs this place. Talk about crazy. Well, bad places to go. Get him, boys. If he gets up, knock him down, but not too rough. Mr. J needs him at the party.
Was that everyone? That was everyone.
Oracle, Dr. Young is dead. Have you figured out a way past these security gates? Before she died, she told me there's a production plant hidden somewhere in the gardens.
The Wayne Tech security protocols seem to be hack-proof. Lucius did a good job. It's a two-part...
I'll be honest, I'm not sure anybody going to that planet would have helped. I think that whole sequence is terrible.
And destroyed by
for so many reasons.
A map will always help those who are stuck.
He's wooden. Oops. I need to scan scepter. Someone's that's gonna give me seizures. Yeah. Trying to decorate a piece of crap, basically. That's what they left us. A pile of poo. And we're trying to shape it into something better. It's quite gross. They really are. Bye, teeth. Uh-oh. Armed guards. They did. It's just Ryan Johnson clearly hated them.
Now, you heard that, right?
Yeah, you know where to find me. Later.
Okay, so they're pointed that way. Good. Oh, not even making it hard on me.
You heard
Yeah, turn Ray evil. That would have been more fitting. It's kind of funny, the movies recently that actually would have been better if they'd turned one of the heroes evil. I actually think Frozen would have been good if they had turned What's-Her-Face evil. Which for a second it seemed like that's exactly what they were doing.
Let me go, you crazy bitch.
Sheriff?
It is. And a far more boring, unsatisfying version of it.
As of 10 minutes ago, I have made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... this is stupid. Anyone caught...
Yeah, he was completely pointless.
...removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
And into the garden area. Well, they said it was going towards the garden. Wasn't it?
All access to the mainland is denied. All Arkham staff should sit down and place their hands upon their heads.
I guess it's this way. Silly me. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of where Dr. Young said all that stuff was.
You've done nothing but whine since we got busted out. Yeah, Joker sends his girlfriend down and tells us to guard the tunnel. We guard the tunnel. Joker tells us to kill the bat. We kill the bat.
Joker told me to kill my sister once.
Did you do it?
Hell yeah! Never liked her anyway.
You're cold, man. Funny thing, he said the same to me. I told him I ain't even have a sister. He just kept telling me to do it. So I got in my car and ran over the first bitch I saw. Joker seemed happy.
Ha ha. He's a barrel of rats. Kind of a mystery. He's here!
That's pretty dark.
You okay, buddy?
This is what you get for killing ladies. No worries, that cracking you heard was totally not that guy's neck. Alright, through the door we go. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, that's probably the greatest sin of those movies, is just the absolute utter disdain they treated those characters with. Yeah. I'm honestly not sure which between Luke and Han, I'm not sure whose death I disliked more. Ow! That sounded painful. Oh, I didn't even know there was a doctor there. Well, you're welcome. Guessing this is probably locked. Nope, never mind. Totally fine. I was getting ready to go through that grate. How do you reflect on your successes and failures? In a mirror.
Take patient development.
Oh, you hit like a girl. And you lost. This place looks fun. That sounds creepy in there. I got a feeling some friends are in there. Let's go to the bathroom.
Bah, another one of the easy ones. Don't feel too proud, Batman.
And not even the least bit of an explanation as to how it happened. Like, well, you know, he was sad. Because Ben was bad.
Thank the Lord.
And that made him sad.
I found that 1 hour ago.
Can I come in? Yep. Hi, people. This is a lively place. Let's gel this. Going for some Shining kind of music there. I like it. The Green Mile.
Stop!
That's funny.
Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you. My poor babies.
Vegans, am I right? Actually, now that I think about it, she might be completely anti-vegan. She probably wouldn't give a crap about plants, about meat. She wouldn't want you eating plants, so never mind. Poison Ivy, totally based. Where's your other hand? What are you doing? What are you doing with your hand? I don't want to know. I kind of want to know, but I'm not going to. Okay, you're creeping me out.
Help!
Yeah, like there was like about 2 minutes in Rise of Skywalker where I thought they killed Chewie, and I was like, oh wow, and then it's like, no, never mind, we didn't. I was like, what a cheap fake out that was.
You need to get me out of this cell. It's me, Cash. I'm needed out there. I can help you. Please, someone, help me.
I don't think he's being truthful with me. Because it's Clayface.
I'm up here.
He locked me in. Hi, Harley.
Harley! Ah! You have to help me.
Ivy? Gee, you look like crap. Maybe I can sneak you some shampoo.
The plants, can't you hear them? They're crying out to me in agony.
Yeah? Well, I really don't have time for this.
Please let me out. They'll die without me.
She Mary Poppins through space.
Mr. J's party list. Oh well.
Please!
What the heck? I'll cut your break.
That feels so much better.
She's a good kid. I could watch those two all day. What a riot. Speaking of riots, here's a bit of civil unrest I cooked up just for you.
What are you waiting for?
I was just
He's
listening to the
taken control of
cutscene.
the security overrides. I have the sequence generator, but without the terminal in my office, it's useless.
Your terminal has been destroyed. Give me the sequencer.
What? Oh, yes, of course.
Gimme.
It's useless. Half the code won't get you anywhere. We're trapped in here.
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. Because I'm Batman.
There's always a way out. Always.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I struggle to remember what Lando even does. Ah, there we go. Ta-da! Yeah, Lando just magically, coincidentally shows up.
Good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands now, can we?
He's the Palpatine of the old cast. Somehow Lando has returned. And I can't say I'm a fan of what they did with him in Solo either. Or much of anything else in Solo. Whew. Whew. Bit of a yawn there.
Surprise! You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us. Well, now there is. I know, you're shocked. Come and get me, Bats. I double dare ya.
She's fun.
You guys are idiots. There are guns everywhere.
You want some of this?
Hey.
Hey, man, go easy on my boy.
Don't let him
Like, 3PO gets a little bit of time to do stuff in Rise of Skywalker, but not much. The plotline they're following with him is terrible. But yeah, R2 doesn't do squat. Which sucks because R2, you could argue R2-D2 is kind of the hero of the original trilogy. Like, he's the real hero. I mean, he pulls them out of, like, jam after jam. And speaking of R2 and 3PO, I actually started, I've started a meme project to go alongside my Star Wars reviews, where I'm going to be taking 3PO and R2 and I'm going to be giving at least one of them a voice from somebody in the office. That should make for some fun interactions. What? Come on. Oh, phooey. Yeah, the Yoda scene's terrible. Oh, Luke. Jake. Well, he's Jake Skywalker. You always have to remember, that's what he really is. He's Jake Skywalker. It's broken.
Patient pacification system deactivated.
Deactivated. And oh, there's a tape.
Taped patient evaluation 5. Victor is not responding well to treatment. Victor, yesterday we spoke about the people you killed.
Ah, the zombies.
They are all people, Victor.
They are zombies.
So disgusting.
Waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean kill them? The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. Each had her throat slit and was left posed.
They were all lucky to be chosen to receive my gift.
I doubt they would agree with you.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassidy? As you take the elevator to your apartment each night, and 6 blocks to apartment 4. Remembering about the fire capsule. Again.
How do you know where I
sit down on your favorite chair and hand on the lap? Just waiting for something to happen. I can make it happen, Sarah.
Got it.
I am your salvation.
Thanks, Ryan, and thanks, JJ. Your contributions will be forgotten. At least as soon as I'm done with you. No word of that. That's unfortunate. Maybe at some point there will be. Prometheus, Arkham Asylum, blah blah blah. Anything special here? Nothing that way, so we go this way. Hello.
Finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Babs? Got a little problemo for you. See those 2 guards over there? I know. Shut. How you gonna save them? No fear, that's cheating, Babs. Time to turn up the pressure.
Wait, what? Oh, that's not cool. There's a lot to this. Can I go under the floor? No.
Oh, that looks like it kinda hurt.
It did. Ba-da-ba-ba. Sorry, dude. I think you're gonna die. Oh. Didn't mean to do that.
You've got to save it, Batman.
Nah. I gotta figure the puzzle out first. Hey, a riddle. I know.
One? Can it be? No.
Are you ready to die?
I'll have to do that part first.
Mr. J is going to be so happy with me. I killed the big bad bat. Loser, loser, loser. Ha!
Wow, Harley, that's not great. That's not great banter there.
Look who's finally turned up, the Dark Knight himself. How's it hanging, Babs? Got a little problemo for you.
Another one? Can it be? No. There's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Over here! Help!
You sound worried.
You gonna leave those two guys hanging around all day?
I can't leave yet. I need to save the guards.
I'm getting bored, Babs. Come on, do something.
Get me off this train! Help us!
Hey, Babs, what do you say we ditch the funny costumes and run away together? Ha! You wish.
Okay, maybe a little.
Batman, help!
I'm going to just.
Between you and me, Mr. J is going to win. You should just give up now. I could sit here and watch you be back.
Oh, thank the Lord! Help me! Get me off this train!
No fear, that's cheating, Babs. Time to One to go.
If I leave, Harley will kill
Oh.
the guards.
Hold on, Louis. Batman will get you.
Better hurry. Things are heating up. 3, 2,
1. You know, if this game really wanted to be fair, I could just pull the wire. It took everything out of him. I'm getting a little annoyed that I can't do this. Or that I don't know how. Unless it doesn't matter.
Don't you think Mr. J is like the cutest guy in the world? He's
Nope. That's it. Yeah. I'll just hit the abort on that.
too bad.
Tee.
Bye bye, Bats. Mwah.
Alright, I am going to pause it here for just a sec because I've got to use the restroom. So, I will be right back. Alright, I have returned. Alright. But think about this for just a sec. I know I can't pull any of the walls down or anything like that. I don't see any vents to crawl through. Can't get over this at the moment. Alright, fan doesn't do anything right now. Can't do anything with that. Thought maybe it would take. It doesn't. This water still is electric. This water's electric. But that disables. Does this water? I know that goes out. What about that water? Does that go out?
Mr. J is like the cutest guy in the world. He's cute. No fear, that's
Okay, I know that goes out. Does the other one go out? I know that doesn't, but... Oh no, okay, that's it. That was it.
Hold on, Louis. That man will get you down.
Oh, gotcha, Louis. I say as I throw it the wrong way.
Oh, and now you have only 30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
We're trapped. He's locked us in with a bomb.
Guys, it's fine. Run away!
Move it! Get out of here, now! Oh, I thought we were both gonna die in there.
You're safe now.
You going after that crazy witch? I saw her heading out of the door as we got out of the room.
She won't get away. I'll stop her and then her boyfriend.
Good. Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find her, don't go easy on her. From me.
Oh, nice.
You're expecting congratulations? Come on, try and catch me.
Well, I've been on for over 2 hours.
No idea. You saved our
So...
life. That's all I need to know.
Well, actually, I was actually going to get ready to stop the stream, so... this seems like as good a time as any. I just finished that puzzle, so I think I'm going to go ahead and save now and hang it up for the night. So, James, good talking to you as always. I might be back on tomorrow night. I don't have to work, so we'll see about that. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to watch the end of that game, so I'm taking off for now. To anybody who comes in later to watch this, thank you for viewing. I will catch you all later. Good night. And yes, I will watch The Last Duel.